Yes.
Later. Because O2 is not that great anymore. I think this was smooth in comparison to free, so okay. Next from
Thank you. Drinks are on here as well. Sure.
take away. know, like regarding to the barista, is it still open?
Sorry?
The job?
Yes.
Is it still open?
Yeah, we're still looking for someone else.
Okay.
It's on the Instagram page.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, see you later. Okay, it's a lot more. It's less humid than yesterday. Apparently, according to one of my friends, a lot of I don't know, was it joiners? They all have the Range Rover Defender. I mean, I don't know what to say because it needs to be wasted. Somewhere I need to make this content. I don't know, I might actually just do it near a park. There's no place. But around when I saw the time it was around lunch, I was like, oh, this is definitely, we're effing because of that. We're not effing because of anything else. We can't. It's probably like a sandwich place. That's what I'm assuming. Damn! That is a sexy looking backhoe. I mean, it's the ones that recently got released in the Euro truck, but I mean, it looks good. The interior is not luxurious, but at least the vehicle looks splendid. Feels absolutely girthy there. Let's go through here. I mean, that cafe that used to be here, that was owned probably by a Pakistani that had a crepe, like the crepe cakes were like tasteless, and it was like, oh, like around £5. I had a rainbow one which was tasteless. It wasn't even tasting like cow's cream with some like sugar, sweetened proper whipped cream. It tasted just like air. And we got the Biscoff one. The only Biscoff part about it was they attached a Biscoff biscuit and they charged basically 50p more. Nothing else was Biscoff about it. And red velvet was just food colouring. I mean, red velvet cake, if you know the good ones are good. For the price, for being matcha, $4.80, okay, the quality was there, but I feel like other places definitely use a lot more matcha in their drinks. But consider $4.80 for this much liquid, it's good. I was really expecting a lot less. Like, I feel like I'm the only probably IRL streamer around probably Europe for now that I do see the sun, and I do see the sun is probably a lot more better, but I'm like, I might get a nosebleed. And despite that, usually when I do walk, I'm like roasting. Like yesterday, I was roasting hard. I mean, right before I'm going to Jollibee's or the Asian place. The Asian place was really unexpected and really unexpectedly good, because a lot of Asian places have been so far. It's good that they first say it's vegan cream, because your expectation's not that high. Here, I was like, even if it's vegan cream, I'm just gonna get a shot, because it, like, the price was like $5.50 and it said half price as well, so I was like, let's go for it. Turned out to be, I paid yesterday £8, $8.40, and the drink was like £5, and basically they didn't really make me pay £5. I mean, less than £3. I mean, $3.40. I mean, still for a cake, $3.40 is good. But at least the the crepes and the actual chiffon cake on the bottom were good. Plus, for even being like, it was with cow's cream yesterday, but you can taste the matcha inside. It wasn't just like green pancakes, which I'm assuming that at least had matcha as well, because I was tasting matcha flavors in. But it wasn't strong, and I don't think so people will like it here, strong matcha, because some people just say, like, there was one food blogger I saw on TikTok, I just disgusted, like, how she reacted. You know, like people who make vomiting sounds to just get that attention, basically that. I was like, I mean, people from Glasgow, like, there's a possibility we might see them, but I was like, damn. The one time that coffee shop had not the greatest milk supply, because it's end of the day is summer. Milk may get spoiled during the way. I feel like going crossing, but no. It looks a lot hotter than over there. I'm like, fuck that. Yeah. Like today, when I did this morning stream, I felt like I wasn't asleep. I was fully awake because I did 9 hours of sleeping. Just look at a backhoe truck. I really wanted to stop in the middle of the road, but I was like, nah, it ain't gonna work properly. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, for trucks. Scania is like so boring. I just don't like it when companies like Mercedes, Audi, BMW probably as well, all of their like range is the same design. I hate that. I want a bit of a difference. I feel like that any minute I'm gonna fall. Just look at how bouncy the things are. I mean, how uneven the terrain is, really. You really don't know what you're gonna expect in Glasgow. I have all the wires I need in case, I have the broken ones, I have the semi-broken ones. I have like those really, really probably slow charging ones in case as well. I have basically all the spectrum of whatever wire I have that I deem to be working, and they were loud. I had to just stop. I was more hearing their voice than myself. We know that you need to have the right pronunciation, but you can do it a bit lower. Damn, I thought this Too Good To Go was freaking the stream buddy. Where is everybody? I think when everybody saw I was live on the gaming, they basically think I'm still like this right now. I'm still live streaming non-IRL content. It's kind of frustrating, but the worst thing is controlling two Twitch accounts that are totally different to each other. That's even much worse. If I had a different PC, I would be happier to do that. Like, the worst thing is, on my gaming channel, I barely get any sponsorships because I don't have XYZ amount of followers on there. I'm like, fuck that. Let me just use my... I thought that actually said blank street, coffee street. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm like, what the fuck is blank street coffee all of a sudden to do with here? And it stinks like marijuana. The marijuana from Iran was next level. Strong and clean at the same time. I mean, I don't use that, but still, you're gonna grow up knowing the smell. Danger. I mean, the danger is more the pavements and actually these buildings falling on top of us. Very dangerous. It's like, damn, what bus is this? This is like a staff bus. I mean, the worst thing about these buses are like the crazy loud inside. They're like, what? At least this one's more modernized, but the old ones, it's like a nightmare. So we have 2 more hours. Well, I'm probably going to celebrate 1000k when not on a stream, not indoors. I mean, not indoors. What I mean is not through my laptop. I'm going to do it through IRL. End of the day, really gained more popularity by IRL than gaming. Gaming, no one comes. If people do come, it's like the worst thing is, from like my community, from the Persian community, I've gotten more hate than, or people like asking about immigration. I'm like, why you ask them wanting to know that from me? Go and get yourself a lawyer. I'm saying that because why the heck should I spend that much when people if they really want to know how to get to anywhere, should learn. It's hot, but it's a kind of alright hotness. I mean, with the sun on me, but I would have probably suffocate if I did start it from there. It's a miracle that this place doesn't stink like sewage. Usually it does in the summer days. I feel like going under towards the riverside, but I feel like I cannot be bothered to do it, because the next 2 weeks, if we're gonna go back to Glasgow airport on foot, we're gonna use this route again. We see a daft carrying up probably one of those Endro buses. Yeah, I think it's the Endro. It could be a V8, that show. I mean, if it was a Scania, it would be nice. Automated gate. Was that automated? It looks a bit too thin to be automated. What is this? I mean, that looks like a bit too unautomated. Damn, I thought a bus was coming. Not a freaking Audi Q7. The way that it was sounding very heavily. What's up, Dave? What is Café? It's basically a branding. Basically it's a new cafe in Finiston, so we went and got a matcha, plain old matcha, nothing in it. The milk was good quality. The matcha had a bitterness, but I want to say the other places had a lot more matcha ratio to the actual overall drink. It was a lot more balanced from other places. This was a more milkier, but forget about quality and these kind of stuff. I got it indoor, and have you seen those? It's like a cup, no, not a cup, a can, but instead of being aluminum, it's basically glass, and I had a glass, I almost said a glass door, a glass straw, a bit luxurious. I mean, for Glasgow, I was really not even expecting that. I was still expecting like a outdoor kind of thing. Even a plastic straw is now a luxury, because I hate these paper ones. Especially me being a slow drinker. Like I don't know if you were here yesterday, probably around 5-6ish. We went to a place and we got like a crepe cake. It was good because it was cow's milk, a cow's cream in the crepe cake. I miss going here. It's like overpriced now, but I miss going. If it was like still like the £5-6 when it opened, I would definitely went here. I mean, instead of going yesterday's place. And the crepe cake was like 50% off, but the person actually charged me less than that. We're hiring. Doesn't need to be in Chinese, the hiring part. I mean, that's a bit that's a bit less equality. Okay, £8.99. I thought it would be £12 by now. It's been £8.99 since COVID. I mean, not since after COVID, basically. I think the specials were like £12, but it's a good portion. I mean, you do get full. Well, I mean, unless if they changed it now, that's a different story. We're gonna go to that pizza place that we've been trying to go 50 times. It will be our 4th time going there, and it still doesn't have any veggie options. Definitely we will freaking do a story. 4th time coming here. But usually in lunchtime, they usually do have something. Like the only times that I came here successfully was lunchtime. But it's funny, man, because I'm not gonna wait for a good 30 minutes to grab a pizza, man. Especially if it's just a slice. I mean, what's the point? Do you remember this place? It used to be a Tony's Macaroni. I mean, they've done a pretty good job regarding to one reason, interior design in there, because Tony's looked absolutely shite. For that reason, what happened to that? I'm sure that is a person who runs that place. Yeah, I'm just looking around. So, what's your times? What days are you on? And I mean, what's your overall operating time?
Operating time
Yes.
is 9 to 5.
Every day?
Monday to Friday is 9 to 5, and Saturday is 10 to 5.
10 to 5, okay.
Yeah.
I'll come back because I've barely come to this area, so like, but I'm trying to come more, so.
Yeah, sure.
So this is,
Cheesecake.
is that like a Sebastian cheesecake?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't see Sebastian that much. You don't see Sebastian in Glasgow at all.
Oh, yeah, really?
Like maybe one other place, but it's not like every cafe. So I'm assuming you make it.
Yeah.
That's
Make
it.
ours.
So is this do you use cow's cream? Do you use
Fresh cream.
okay, like the milk cream?
Yeah.
Okay, definitely I will come back.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. So let's see. Okay, I will come back next week.
Alright.
Okay, see ya. Thanks. Okay, we have one place reserved for next week. Why reserved? Because of the airport is the main expense is the main expense for Glasgow airport is the bus. I'm gonna get a thingy, a student. Turned out we're basically done for education, but on my card it says it's valid till September, so I don't know. I feel like we should consider buying something that is called a flight ticket. I mean, Turkish Airlines still does it. I always think over here there's a route. I never got the big guts to actually go for it. Now I realise why I should have brought my adjustment. Curva according to Francesco. Really. How bad is the connection now? I've done a wee story on it, Dave, as well, so like, oh my god. I'm curious, you know, like after we eat, do